the Tomy Super Cup football. Now, I picked this up from a car boot a few weeks ago. I paid the whopping price of £10. Now, if you used to go onto somewhere like eBay, the prices will range anywhere between 40 to 60 depending on condition and age. These were originally released in the 1980s and these kept on being reproduced up until the 90s. So, I've actually already sold this and I've already had it returned. Apparently it didn't work. I've tested it, it works absolutely fine, so it means I get to play with it and actually make a video on it, which I should have done in the first place. So, when you unbox it, this is what you get. Now, there is a stand that goes up here. It's just a mirrored image of the one opposite. So, right, what you have is Blues versus Reds. You also have some spare players, some extra footballs and some more spare players, as well as a couple of extra knobs. So, doing this is now my third attempt. I've actually already broken one of the players. I broke the left winger. As you guys can see, he's down in there. What else did I do? The goalkeeper came flying off somehow. I don't quite know how that happened. And I also lost a football. So yeah, this video is costing me a lot of spare parts. So without further ado, let's give it a go. I think I know why this was returned as well. This guy said the left winger wasn't playing correctly. Now, I've tried this out 3 or 4 times, so I know I just said I'll give this a go, but you have to bear with me now. When you're doing it like this, I find that without knowing, you do ever so slightly pull the levers towards you when you're pushing them backwards and forwards. Now obviously if you're doing that, it's making the cogs inside not line up as they should do. So if you used to actually push them backwards and forwards from here, as you should do, it works absolutely fine. Or even if you're going side on this way, as long as you make the conscious decision to actually try and push it backwards and forwards properly, you tend to be absolutely fine. Now, this is going to get noisy, so my apologies in advance. Now, the clicking you can hear is actually cogs down here that's making these little pegs come up and down. So if the ball was to go in this area, it gets kicked back into play. And they're slightly rounded, so the ball tends to go in a slightly different area every single time. And now that is on every single part. So players, they go backwards and forwards and you can spin them around as well to do this counterpart. Now the only issue with this is obviously they overlap. So if you're going backwards and forwards, you can actually lose players just like that without even trying. So, where's the one? This is the one that apparently was broken. Now, if you consciously make sure you're actually pushing it in the right direction, it works absolutely fine. But, as I say, if you're doing it from here, see that? I've pulled slightly down here and it stops working. So, if you do sell one of these and you get a return request saying that the parts aren't moving correctly, ask them to actually look at what they're doing, because if you do it properly it works fine. It's when you're not concentrating and you're pulling it in slightly, it stops working. So let's have a very, very quick game. Blues versus Reds with a substitute on the blue side. This is going to be really hard doing it one person. So, oh, I scored, look at that, 1-0 for that team. Let's get that out, and then blue team to go. Almost an own goal. Oh, he can't get it. It's down to the Reds. Oh, he saved it. And another goal, 2-0. And yeah, that's enough of that. As I say, it's a very, very loud piece of equipment and game. Although, it is actually quite fun to play. So, by all means, if you do get one of these, I would test it out definitely a few times first. When it comes to packaging and just storing, do not leave these guys upright because they will break off. But it's a fantastic little product. I'm very, very happy that I got to try one out. I never had one as a kid, so to pick one up on a car boot for as little as £10 and then to sell it on for a decent profit as well, I'm very, very happy with that. But that is the Tomy Super Cup football. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Peace. There is a new round of the giveaway. All you have to do is leave a comment and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be entered into the giveaway to win a wonderful Marvel Mystery Collector's Box.